because... Yeah,
hey, we're live.
Yeah,
we're about to go live. Okay, hey, how about you do Lady and the Tramps now, and then I'll do Victoria's Secret.
All right, over on Lady and Tramps, we have Tom Ladd, Mr. Green, Gwynny Pig, and Steve Retep.
And for Victoria's Secrets, we are going to have Amiga, aka Chi, 2 Madre, which I believe is Panders, Karma, and 45 Degrees. So as soon as 2 Madre readies up, then we will be able to take this live. And indeed, we are going live right here. Tank is going to be at 62%, Witch at 17%. We are going to have Victoria's Secret on the infected side of things, and as Kiss Me said, Lady and the Tramps on the survivor side. So they should be coming out to take this hit relatively soon. I don't think they're actually going to go for the death charge here, because they have a Smoker, Hunter, Charger, Boomer. Indeed, they are not, but they are going to send the hit in now. So we see the Hunter pouncing in. Going to get nicely skewed actually by Rochelle. Charter Hover goes in, gets a punch, and then misses. Smoker Pull does go onto Coach, and a single boom lands onto Coach as well. So that's the first hit there, Kiss Me.
Yeah, and a little bit of damage going on to Gwynny Pig. That's where the majority of the damage was. Had Nick also got pulled there, so that's where his little bit of health disappearing comes from. And I do hear the Witch spawned up. She's over here on the left side. The Smoker is still on top of her, though, and there's no Smoker cloud around, so they won't know that he's actually there. He gets the pull onto Nick, and he still gets the crown. I think actually Ellis took the crown from him, and indeed he did.
What happened there is the Smoker pulled him right up to the Witch. The Witch did not insta-startle there, so that's a little bit there unfortunate for Team Victoria's Secret, but a nice play was made then by Ellis, who was able to intercept that. Now the first tank of the game is up in the hands of Chi for Team Victoria's Secrets. We have a hit going in from VZTS as well. Hunter Pounce does land on the Coach and then spit down on top of that. We do not have Worms tonight, so you get to hear our lovely voices for the duration of these tanks, Kiss Me.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see Chi pushing across this fence here, looking to get on top of the roof on the other side, and then as she gets up there, she'll wait for SI probably to make the cross over to the other building. And actually, Star's gonna fall back here. I mean, they had a chance to get some really good chip. They still get around 600 chip, actually 800, and we'll stop there. So she's currently on top of the kind of destroyed roof, I guess you call it. This. We gotta make them names for these maps. Like this is like the burning building or something. We'll go with that.
Yeah, it is on fire. I agree with that. It's going to be a Charger, a Boomer, and a Smoker here for Team Victoria's Secret. For the tank is actually on second pass now, too. So I was going to say for the hit, but the tank is going to jump rock, committing in. Throws it. Nice rock landing onto Nick there. Punch goes out. Another punch onto Tom Ladd. See the Boomer spawn up here, too. Boomer is going to get a single boom out. You'll see a punch go onto Ellis as well. Tank still has about 2.4 HP left. Getting another hit onto Ellis there for a second. Nick is still boom, trying to get that corner. Spraying the damage around. Another hit goes out onto Coach. Smoker has been cleared. Another hit onto Ellis. Another hit onto Ellis. Charger actually gets a nice double charge going out there. Now it's going to get cleared. Tank has 164 HP, turning back here. Gets one more punch onto Nick. Some nice damage coming out there from Victoria's Secret, Kiss Me.
That was absolutely beautiful damage spread there by Chi. She literally just kept hitting a different person every punch, and it really paid off. You see 2 full downs going on the survivors, and then Coach also taking a punch or 2 there. And he's down below 50 HP. The only person with really any health bonus to speak of, like that isn't around the 50 HP mark, would be Mr. Green, sitting at around the 70 mark, I believe, or 80 actually.
Yeah, somewhere around there. He's at 84, as a matter of fact, according to my spec cut. It's going to be a Hunter, a Jockey, a Boomer, and a Smoker for this next hit from Victoria's Secret here, because it looks like they want to push inside.
Yeah, I mean, probably the best bet is to go inside the nice 25 going out onto C for Tri-Cap with the Jockey Smoker in the back as well. Beautiful attack here by Victoria's Secret, really making up there for a tank where it kind of let them down with the other 2 survivors, bringing Gwynny down into the red. He has like 3 HP left permanent, and actually takes it down from the common. So
what a hit!
That was absolutely beautiful.
That was insane. Like that 21 damage pounce that landed onto Ellis started that all off. That might be a little bit of the ping that we're seeing here from Lays and the Tramps. There was a little bit of a conversation at the beginning about the servers and stuff like that, about, you know, the balancing and stuff, but I need to stress, I cannot stress enough that this is a North American based tournament in that sense, and you're gonna have to use North American servers, and if you request a server in New York and you have people close to New York, you're gonna have a ping disparity. That's how it works. We have a pull going back onto Coach here, having a Charger coming in for the cover. However, that pull has been cleared. Hunter will go on top of Gwynny, however, and that's gonna be a scratch down by that Spitter, the Smoker, and the Hunter, taking him down one more time there, and I believe he is going to be black and white on get up, and indeed he will be. Lots of damage coming out here. You know, on these tanks in the first chapter of Parish, you only usually see a wipe if it's a misplay by the survivors, I firmly believe, so this special infected by Victoria's Secret has been great so far, Kiss Me.
Yeah, I mean, they haven't relied on the tank. The tank did work, don't get me wrong, but their SI has really buckled down and been able to pull out a lot of damage onto the survivors, knocking the health bonus down and putting Green as the only survivor with any solid left down around that 50 HP mark. And there'll be one more attack right here. Boomer, Jockey, all gang up on Coach. This should be an easy down onto Coach. Gets the kill. And the other 3 survivors will just sit inside the safe room. We're going to close that door as soon as the spit dissipates. Jockey looking to get something, though. Nothing's going to come from it. And they are going to make it into the safe room with a 66 health bonus. But that's a huge turnaround from what they had after that tank.
Exactly. After that tank, they only had 2 survivors down. They had 2 with a lot of health bonus. But those hits that came in, they got the kill on the Coach. They got the rest of the damage down. I'm psyched now, Kiss Me. This is going to be a close game. I have a feeling. just have a feeling there, because after seeing that first chapter, like that, obviously when Parrish was redone here, the next step of taking Parrish more into competitive play is obviously fixing the finale, but that's a big task in and of itself. But making map 1 not as worth it as it has been in earlier years was obviously a big part of that, because it is an easy map for the survivors to make, but holding them to a 386 chapter score, I'd say is quite good.
Yeah, that's an absolutely amazing feat in itself for Team Victoria's Secret here, pulling it out and just showing off what they got. For those that don't know, Victoria's Secret is once again an all-girl team, so really they've done an amazing job coming together and actually making their team what it is right now. They're actually a pretty good team. I definitely rank them in the mid-range. And, I mean, they have what it takes to take on Lady and the Tramps, as they just showed. And as long as they can actually not wipe it here with this tank and make it to the save room, we're going to have a really close game going into the second map here. And we might, I'm not going to say might, we will probably see Victoria's Secret on the Survivor half first.
You're thinking they're going to take the lead on the first, just by a little bit?
Yeah. I'll give them like 80 points, they'll make it in ahead of Lady and Tramps.
All right, then. So some interesting predictions coming out from Kiss Me. I'm going to save my thoughts for myself and just tell you guys what's going on, as is my casting duty here. I've had enough shit to deal with one day as an admin, so I'm just going to keep casting this game. It's going to be a Charger, a Smoker, a Boomer, and a Hunter on the first hit for Team Lady and the Tramps going in. Charger's going in, as a matter of fact, doesn't get cleared there. You can see a double boom going out and a pounce as well, but a nice amount of clears coming out there. That Charger got cleared before it actually hit the railing there, Kiss Me.
Yeah, really lightning fast killers, but there's a pull going out here on Ellis in the back. Actually, that was probably the most damage we saw coming out from that first attack, and that was kind of unfortunate because they kind of left Ellis hanging in the back there. And yeah, the other Boom Survivor just kept running ahead. But they will come up to the Witch here. Coach is going to look for the crown. Let me see if we can get over this cam. Amiga going for it. It hits the crown. Nice shot by Chi. Didn't even go to Jared's on her.
Exactly. Not going to Jared's. They're not proposing. They're taking that bitch down. Anyway, so we have another hit coming out from Team Lady and the Tramps. It's going to be a Spitter, a Boomer, a Hunter, and a Charger coming out here. Seeing exactly where they want to come from. The Charger, the Hunter, and the Spitter are all coming from the roof. Going to have the Hunter actually spawn. Charger rocketing in. Almost got the Charger on the coast there, as a matter of fact. Hunter gets dead stopped and killed. Got the Charger getting shut down now. Boomer goes in there, misses the Boom, actually. I thought he was going to let... Well, he actually just get a proxy, so I guess I was right.
Yeah, a little bit of misplay there by Coach. Should have waited a little bit longer before getting that pop. She knew that the Boomer already threw up, so that the Boomer really had nothing on her. Could just melee it away and then walked away. But they're going to push up here, get that tank spawned up in the hands of Mr. Green for Lady and the Tramps. Once again, no worms for this match, so we are going to be casting with our beautiful voices.
Indeed, we will tell you exactly what goes on as it happens. It's going to be a Boomer, a Charger, and a Smoker again, I think, actually, for this first hit with this tank. Tank is taking the long way around here, but I think he can actually keep sight through there.
Yeah, if you actually crouch down here, the survivors won't even know that you're in the window. You can see through that banner that's in front of the window. And actually, Alice is looking right at him. Saw him, picked him for a little bit of damage, but only 70, so no big deal. And yeah, we're just going to see the tank kind of just play it out right now. I'm not too sure if he's going to push right in or wait for an SI attacker and switch.
I think he wants to commit at this point, because if he waits now and they send the hit, he's going to be on second pass, and he hasn't even transitioned. Indeed, he is going in right away. It's going to be that Boomer, Charger, Smoker for the support. Green going in, already down. Charger's going to get a beautiful charge, however, going out onto Ellis. Rock goes in there and actually gets skeeted, but that's going to be one clear already. Boomer gets a nice 2-boom going out, though. Tank whiffing his first punch there onto Nick. Smoker goes in for cover, gets a punch on the Coach. Getting a little bit caught up there, now gets another hit onto Nick. Another hit onto Nick. Down to about 1,500 HP. Getting another hit onto Nick. He's just going to try to get that down. Indeed, he does. He's going to try to get out, but he is dead. So that's only one down being taken by Victoria's Secret on that tank by Mr. Green for Lady and the Tramps.
And we definitely see Victoria's Secret taking the upper hand here after that tank. I mean, their tank, once again, the only down going out onto 45, whereas we saw with Lady and the Tramps, 2 full downs going out, and then another survivor is down to 50 HP. So definitely Victoria's Secret taking the upper hand here with their tank play so far, getting more damage out and taking far less damage, to say the least.
Yeah, I'd definitely say so in that situation. Now we have a Hunter, a Spitter, a Boomer, and a Charger for Team Lady and the Tramps here. It is going to be one of those 2-2s. Probably going to try to see the Charger come off the roof here again, but they need to get a couple hits here, Kiss Me, to get that bonus down.
Yeah, they basically have 2 more attacks. Depending on how good these attacks are, maybe 3. Hunter coming in, hitting invisible wall. Boomer rocketing, stumbles the Charger, so a little bit of misplay there. Charger missing the charge onto Coach, hitting the back wall, and the Hunter really faring no better, getting shut down immediately by the shotgun of Karma. And they're going to be able to make it to pretty much the alarm car, probably in the middle of the street if they're lucky, and then we'll probably see the next attack coming up.
Yeah, they're just going to blitz this right here, and I think that actually is the right idea, but at the same point in time, as you said, that attack is coming up, so if Lady and the Tramps is careful, they could capitalize on this. It's going to be a Jockey to start off with the other spawns coming into queue right about now. Jockey, Charger, Smoker, and a Boomer, so a nice separation hit here. I'd say Victoria's Secret needs to play this a little bit slow now, because they know the hit's up.
Yeah, I mean, they're in no real rush now. Only one person is bleeding, that being in the hands of 45. So we'll see what happens there. They're actually going to fall back out to the right side here and go way back down the street, and that's going to force the SI to have to reset up, because now the survivors can actually push up either side of the street, which is a little risky here, because if they set it all on the left building, that would obviously not work, because it really tunnel where the SI are coming from. But with that being said, survivors are going to continue pushing up the street here. They're going to try and not sound that alarm car. Yes, it is still actually an alarm car in Pro Mod, so it's a little risky here. Smoker's probably going to pull into the car, and then everything's just going to drop on top of them. Boomer might...
It's all on this here, and if they pop that boomer before it lands, it could be a complete shutdown depending. It looks like the Smoker's the only thing that's going to try to target that alarm car. See the Mexican standoff here coming in, and now actually see the jockey going first. Boomer jumps in, gets a single boom out, get pull in the front, Charger going for the cover, not going to be able to land it. Jockey lands for a couple seconds though. That's going to be a pound, however, going out onto Amiga, aka Chi, and it's going to be a little bit more than 80 points there, kids. I think we're actually seeing around maybe 160 something.
Yeah, so about double what I actually anticipated, but it's kind of making me out into a liar, but it's okay. It's okay.
Oh no, 230 actually.
Yeah, so what is that, 164?
Something like that, yeah.
So about double.
No, wait, what? What? No. 30 plus 2 is 5, so that's 586, plus the 30, so it's 230.
Oh, I was just looking at the help bonus, I didn't look at the distance. Might be.
That's alright, It's still a very close game, as you said, and when you describe Victoria's Secret there, they have indeed come a long way. They start off as an amateur competitive invitational team, as a matter of fact, who decide to play in RBT, and we're talking about them actually, if they manage to win here, obviously we still got 3 huge maps to go, but if they take that win, then they would come right from the ACI and maybe even make it to the finals bracket of the major tournament going on in the Left 4 Dead world right now.
Yeah, I mean, they have to really work, though, as we saw in the brackets before the stream went live. They're sitting at a 1-2 record right now, so this is do or die for either of these teams, as we said prior to this cast. And, I mean, it's just that if you lose here, you're pretty much out of the tournament. There's no real way that you can get back in contention. Yeah, actually, there is no way now I think about it. Like, absolutely zero ways, so it's...
Yeah, I think you definitely need 4 wins to make it to the finals bracket, or the finals bracket. You need 4 wins to make it there.
Yeah, because I was wondering, I was like, could a 3-3 record make it? And no, I don't think there's any way that could actually work out. So...
And I'll be honest, when this tournament was coming together, and we saw the number of talent that signed up for this tournament, like, this has got to be one of the most talented tournaments North America has hosted in a very, very long time, I do say so myself.
Yeah, there's a lot
Based on the...
Yeah, there's a lot of big teams that have definitely signed up, so hopefully something good comes from it in the finals brackets. And I'm anticipating some pretty good quarterfinals and up from there. But with that being said, Victoria's Secret is going to be over on the Survivor half here, starting things off on the second map, and obviously Team Lady and the Tramps on the SI. And this could be quite a doozy of a first hit. Spitter, Boomer, Smoker, Hunter. It's definitely the dog pile kind of attack here. We're probably going to see the Boomer try to initiate, and then Hunter, Smoker, and Spitter just kind of all go on one person. That's pretty much their best bet here.
Yeah, if they get a pin and spit there, maybe even with a boom stumble, that would be absolutely ideal. Hunter is pre-spawned on the top of the roof here in the hands of Steve Retep for Team Lady and the Tramps. Waiting to see VCTS is now actually going to push out. Hunter goes in there, almost lands. Actually, now they are going to land the pounce on a coach. Spit goes in as well. Boomer lands a 2-boom, and that right there is about what you can ask for from that attack, Kiss Me, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, with the instantaneous spit damage that was implemented in Pro Mod, that's really all you can hope for. Get the survivors kind of in a corner somewhere, just spit down on top of it, or as we saw right there, Coach got pulled, then pounced, and then just spit on, because that's all you can really hope for. I mean, Smoker, Hunter aren't going to really do much, and Spitter's only useful on a capper. So it's like, get the cap, get the spit down, and that's all you could really do.
Right now, it's going to be an open field hit. This is typically what you see there. You see either a 2-2 or whatever the first is get cleared, and then a kind of almost a rush attack come in here. It's going to be a Boomer, Hunter, a Smoker, and a Jockey. So they do have the tri-cap with Boom. Boomer spawns him in the back. It's actually a nice double boom in the open field. Smoker pole goes out on the Coach as well. Tongue does get cleared. Hunter does land. Waiting to see the Jockey go and get some nice damage on the Coach, as a matter of fact. So that's actually a lot of damage for an open field hit like that, I'd say, Kiss Me.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good. She taking a lot of damage there, about 30 damage just from that attack alone. Tank is coming up right now in the hands of Tom Ladd for Lady and the Tramp. So this tank actually, because depending on how well the survivors can shut down the SI attacks, this tank could be completely useless, or it could be the longest rock tank of your lives.
Exactly. Usually this is a tank that a lot of people don't like getting, just due to the fact it is that long rock tank situation. Obviously, you need to have a very, very nice... You have to have rocks on target for one, but two, it's an open field for all the spawns to go in, so they really need to coordinate these hits well. Looks as though Tom Ladd is keeping sight for the rock tank, as I said here. It's going to be a Boomer, a Hunter, and a Charger. And as Kiss Me mentioned, if VCTS can shut down these hits, then they will be okay. But right now, they're actually still giving the tank sight. And actually, we have a hit coming in right now from Team Lady and the Tramps. Hunter spawns up to make noise. Boomer is looking for a spawn over by the head. edges. Hunter working his way in now. Charger as well. Seeing this go in, we are now going in, and the Hunter is trying to land. Rock almost lands. Seeing the Charger come in as well. Charger goes in there, almost lands his charge, but not going to land. But however, Tom Ladd is still on 75-10.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely still has some rage to work with here. Victoria's Secret definitely needs to work on actually LOSing the tank and only peeking when he's throwing a rock. That's what they kind of messed up so far. They're just kind of always peeking at this point. Basically, what you want to do with the tank, this actually reminds me a lot of a Swamp Fever 2 map tank that a lot of people hate. But you want to peek when you hear him throw the rock. You peek out, you shoot the rock, then you immediately go back, and you'll LOS him. But a nice boom committing there onto Coach. That's not going to be enough for the tank to actually commit here, though. He seems pretty satisfied with just chucking rocks at survivors.
They're giving him constant sight at this point, but the reason I made that noise is because landing a boom in that open area can be very, very nice. It disrupts the survivors a lot. Rock goes in, almost lands. Jockey gets dead stopped. Smoker is still looking here. Rock is on its way in, almost lands again. These rocks are almost on target here, Kids Me. The survivors are just moving at the last second.
Yeah, I mean, if these survivors aren't being aware of what's happening around them, they're definitely going to get hit by a rock sooner or later. Another rock going in onto Allison, but hits the tree, unfortunately, for Tom. And, I mean, now the survivors have pushed up on him. This is forcing Nellis. A rock coming in. Oh, clips Rochelle!
That's unfortunate. That's going to refill his rage meter entirely. That, exactly, when you're making a push like that, you got to be vigilant of getting close for those rocks. The Charger, Boomer, Smoker for the next hit here. You guys see the Boomer swamp in the back. Actually, Boomer manages to land. Coach is also going to get pulled for a second there. Boomer stumble does happen. That's going to be a lot of damage actually going on to BCTS. Rock gets skeeted, but this is the point where that shutdown of the hits got a little bit disrupted there, Kiss Me.
Yeah, and this is something you really want to do in this open field hit. You want to wait for the SI to throw their attack in, and then you back up or go for it wherever you feel like going. What they did right there is they pretty much walked right into the SI's hands, what they wanted to do, and they capitalized on it. They absolutely didn't mess up on that opportunity. They got the boom, they got the smoke, they got the charge, and a lot of damage was actually inflicted onto Victoria's Secret because of that.
Exactly, and he's still on 55% frustration with 5,350 health. They are rotating forward with a hit up here. Now they're going back. Yeah, that's a bad idea to go far. They've realized their mistake and are actually going to start falling back here now. But Boomer, if he can get another good spawn here, he actually would be able to get maybe a multi even. It's going to be a Jockey, a Hunter, and that aforementioned Boomer for this next hit. But Tom Ladd is actually on second pass now, so they did get the pass to go down on the tank. But he can still keep playing Rock here, though, because he doesn't have to commit it.
Yeah, I mean, he is on second pass. If the SI were to throw their hit, though, he would pretty much lose it at that point. If the survivors LS'd him hard enough, which they haven't really been able to do thus far, he would lose it for sure. Another rock going and hits the tree, unfortunately. Another attack is going to be gearing up here. So after this attack, we could see the tank pass if they LS him hard enough. Boomer gets popped, Hunter gets skeeted, and Jockey's just kind of pouncing around looking to, latch onto something. And actually, we'll get this up by Nick. Still not killed off, finally being killed off. And now if the survivors LOS hard enough, they can send it AI. But instead they're going to get aggressive here, giving him free LOS. I mean, chipping him down to 4,600, mind you, but I don't know. It's iffy.
I think LOS would have been a better call there, honestly. But now they're in this open area where they do have a little bit more spawns, as a matter of fact. They're going to move back. Pills have been committed onto Coach now. Tom Ladd, though, is losing this. He's going to get a nice boom, however, for support there. He's at 20% frustration, so as long as he keeps sight, he'll be okay. Charter goes in there, is not going to land. Smoker's going to try to get pulled in the front. A little bit of a mistime there with that smoke and that rock. He is on 20% frustration here, and as a matter of fact, looks like he might want to commit here, Kiss Me. He's going at least close for a rock. Tries to throw a rock on the wall there, but now he is completely alone. And actually, he goes AI. So we have a 4K health AI tank rolling in here right now. Not really a whole lot of spawns, but he does manage to catch Rochelle. One punch onto her. AI gets almost another punch, then does get juked, LOL. You can see a rock coming out from the AI tank. AI tank still pushing here. Hunter and Jockey and Charger going in the back here. They have the tank having a separation here. They're going in. Jockey lands. Hunter lands. Almost a tri-cap coming out from Lady and the Tramps, but a lot of damage going out right now on the Team Victoria's Secret from that tank. From that in-cap right there, that's probably a victory for Team Lady and the Tramps, I'd say. Rochelle way far out in front here with just a Charger coming up. Gonna try to land it, not gonna land. Boomer stumbles a little bit there as well, but I'd say that's a victory for that tank for the Infected, Kiss Me.
Yeah, I would definitely mark that up as a win for Lady and the Tramps as well. I mean, that tank can pretty much be all or nothing, and they didn't get all, but they definitely got most of it. I would give that like a 3/4 all.
Yeah.
Basically, they got the damage, they played the tank as long as they could, and even at the end there, they almost got that tri-cap with the AI tank pushing Rochelle away. That was actually kind of funny to watch. Because I heard you screaming, I'm like, wait, what's going on in the back? You're like, double cap, oh, charge and miss.
Yeah, it was real close. Like, I mean, the Charger almost... If the Charger charged in the opposite direction, he actually might have gotten it, but he tried to go for the big play and get even more separation out of it. So, I mean, it's unfortunate, but still a great hit coming in, a great way to capitalize off that 4K health AI tank. And now, I mean, Victoria's Secret still has some good health, but they need to watch his attack. Speaking of which, we have a smoker pull going out in the front. Actually, I have a Hunter and a Jockey landing on the same person in the back, landing on a Coach, chipping down Cheat's health. Scratch is going to go in there as well. So, Victoria's Secret is taking some damage here, and Lady and the Tramps are not letting this go easy.
Yeah, I mean, Lady and Tramps can definitely still take on Victoria's Secret here. They have a lot of pills to go around still, obviously, and not Victoria's Secret, but Lady and Tramps are going to have to work really hard to get those pills popped and actually out of the way. I mean, Karma and 45 both sitting in the green still. 45 down to about 41 HP, I believe, and Karma sitting around that big 76. So you're probably going to see the SI try and focus on those two, and hopefully they can get that health bonus down, because right now, if they make the safe with this, that's going to be quite a little health bonus for them.
Exactly, yeah. Karma, ex-member of Team Floorplay, who played in, I believe, both custom campaign tournaments and one of the EFPS tournaments. She's known for holding that health bonus. We have a nice double boom going out from Guinea in the back of Team Lady in the Tramps. Yeah, okay, I'm good. All right, we have a Charger, a Smoker, and a Spitter coming in for the rest of this hit. They're going to probably try to land either Nick and or Coach. We have actually a Charger going in the front here. Going to get level, but then a pull does go out onto Ellis. M2 does go out, however. So that's going to be the rest of Coach's bonus, but still, Karma, as I said before, doing a good job of holding that perm.
Yeah, I think it's usually she that holds the health bonus for Victoria's Secret here. But in this game, actually, we're going to see Karma really holding down the health bonus. Even last map, I believe, she was holding the majority of the health bonus when they made it safe room. So she's doing quite a job here protecting that health bonus. I don't know why. It seems like girls always protect the health bonus, but men can't.
That's kind of stereotypical there, Kiss Me.
No, it's true.
There might be some kind of psychological evaluation we could have there. That'd be a good subject for the podcast. Have Dragon come along. Dragon, why do girls hold health bonus but guys don't? Speaking of which, we have a hit coming in right now. Gonna be a Jockey going in. Charter manages to land onto Rochelle. Hunter going for it as well. Nice double cap in the front. Full down.
Triple cap.
And that is health. Triple cap going out. That's a lot of damage coming out onto Ellis in the back as well. What a hit going in. Karma lost half of her health bonus right there. Rest of it went off the other survivors as well. What a hit. They are not close to turning this button off either. What a tri-cap coming out. Sorry, I was looking at the front. That's 2 in-caps still on the field here. If they're not careful, they could even wipe here, Kiss Me.
Yeah, this is actually looking more and more like a wipe as this time passes. They have another spawn set of groups coming up here. 1, 2, and number 3 is coming up in 2 seconds here. So we might even see a kill here out on the 45. She's currently getting beaten up by Common. Nick's trying her best. Nick is trying.
That would be a kill.
This is going to be a kill.
It's going to go down. There you go, exactly. That's the kill going out. Hunter made sure of it there. Pull going out in the back as well. Hunter does get skeeted, but what a hit coming out from Lady and the Tramps.
Beautiful coordination. They're getting that big tri-cap and a kill out of it. Not to mention destroying the health bonus of Victoria's Secret. And, I mean, Victoria's Secret is definitely looking wipe at this point. I mean, they already killed off the Witch and the tank here. And, oh, no, 65% Witch. I think that might be after the bus depot.
Hear her, she is... Yeah, indeed, she is after there, so they're not going to get the 20 points the way it's looking right now. I mean, unless they find a way in which just not to eat this next hit. It's going to be a Jockey, a Spitter, a Hunter, and another spawn coming in, but they had like 300 or 400 bonus before that hit, and that tri-cap just annihilated Kiss Me.
And indeed, and we're going to see Coach taking it down here. 3 SI coming in here looking to end this right now. Karma trying to defend off that Jockey, not managing to get it just yet. Hunter running ahead for Ellis. This Jockey still manages to get killed off there by Karma. Karma's really getting beat down there. Hunter does land on the Ellis, gets the kill. That's Hunter's looking for the kill. It's panned in the face by Karma. So Hunter is shut down. Karma could make it to a safe room in theory, but no, these Common are still getting hits on her. She's probably going to get killed here at some point.
She's going for it, though. She's got that melee. She is whacking the crap out of those Common. Witch is also aggroed. Witch goes off onto Karma. Frying pan hit will not be enough, and that will be the wipe onto Victoria's Secret from Team Lady and the Tramps. Nice comeback there by them. They got the damage they wanted at the tank. Maybe they could have gotten more, but they got a good amount of damage at the tank, as we mentioned, and then those hits during the event really finished it off.
And yes, I did kind of jinx the girls there.
You're like,
well,
oh, you know,
girls are really good at holding health bonus.
Literally, the next thing I say is, you know, we can do a psychological evaluation, and as I finish that sentence, they get tri-cap. So good job, Kiss Me.
I'm good at what I do. And yeah, with that being said, we're going to see it.
Wait, so if you said that, did you say in the last game that everybody read the rules or something, and then just, you know, that kind of stuff happened, or was it just another coincidence?
Wait, what?
In the last game, VOV versus Nonstop, you were just like, oh yeah, I'm sure everybody's read the rules a bunch of times in this tournament.
No, did I say that?
I don't think so, but if you did, I wouldn't be surprised, because that got pretty...
Oh,
wild
that's what
as
you
well.
mean. No, I didn't say
Yeah.
that. I was like,
Yeah.
what is he? I was like, what's the goal here, Ray? I'm not getting
I'm gonna be the nice admin next chapter, and if that is the witch spawn, I will indeed remind them. But right here, we have a massive chance for Lady and the Tramps to make up a lot of distance here. They're behind by around 650 points-ish as they start this chapter, so they can definitely make a lot of that up. It's like 400 points if they get to where Victoria's Secret was too, so I'm expecting a very close game going into map 3.
Yeah, I could definitely expect or foresee Lady and Tramps making the save from this tank. Once again, it's all or nothing. We kind of saw half of that coming from Victoria's Secret and obviously Lady and Tramps last half. Lady and Tramps doing an okay job of getting the health bonus down. But we actually have a pause coming out here from Steve Retep from Lady and the Tramps there. And actually, no, the pause was from Ritz Green. Retep actually crashed.
Yeah, so that's gonna be... That really shouldn't hurt them that much unless he comes back in stuck, which I don't believe he will. So, if... what?
Well, no, I was going to say, even if he does come back in stuck, I don't think the SI are actually going to hit. That'd be a little, unfortunate, since they're still inside the safe room.
Listen, in my very, very illustrious adminship career here in the Left 4 Dead community, I have seen things that are weirder than that in matches, let me tell you. I mean... I don't know, especially, yeah, okay, there he goes, there's his crash, hence the delay. So, if he's able to come back relatively soon, that would probably be nice. But no, kiss me, I've seen a bunch of crap.
Oh, I'm just reading chat. Yeah, if you guys want to ask Jacob a question or two, go over to his ask.fm. Obviously, it's ask.fm/Jacob404 and ask him anything. I've seen there's some really colorful questions and answers so far.
Yeah, there are some very interesting questions to have in that chat, so I'm just going to ignore that. It's going to be a Boomer, a Smoker, a Hunter, and a Spitter coming out here for Team Victoria's Secret on this first hit. Going to have that Smoker running around in the side there, actually in the hands of Karma. They're saying they're ready, so that probably won't have an issue happening here. And we're going to have... I think the Survivor's just going to play baiting here, because that Smoker spawned a little bit early.
Yeah, the Smoker's just kind of looking for that pull out here, but Lady and Tramps might opt to just push the Smoker outright and just rush him. They know what the rest of the attack is, obviously, with that Spitter, Boomer, and the Hunter, so if they just rush the Smoker, he's going to have nothing. They are going to go and try to push him a little bit there. Nice elbow going out, now Nick eats the Hunter. Spit goes on top of that. There's going to be a lot more damage. Nice proxy on the Coach, delaying that clear, and Tom Ladd's going to take well over 50 damage from that first hit. Beautiful proxy.
Now, when I said last chapter that's about the most you could ask for in that sense, it is the most you can ask for, but if the survivors give you a chance for more damage, you certainly take it. And that is exactly what just happened there. That little bit of separation plus the boom going out, just Nick getting completely screwed over there, and they weren't able to clear him immediately. So, I mean, that's just a lot of damage coming from that first hit. A lot more than should have gone out, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, good initiation by the Smoker, but the Boomer really making the majority of that damage happen. Good play by her. And we're going to see yet another attack gearing up here. Smoker, Jockey, Spitter, and a Boomer coming from Victoria's Secret here. So we're going to see what they can manage to happen here. We already have one survivor kind of bleeding. He's not in the yellow just yet, but he is kind of low in the green area. Smoker gets a nice separation pull on Nick here. Tank just spawned up. Nice boom onto her shot on the side there. And Jockey's going to take Nick into the field. Actually gets cleared.
They clear him. Oh, wow. That was almost a complete situation where that was almost, like, that could have been a wipe. Even Rock does land, however, onto Mr. Green. The tank is up in the hands right here of Panders. So but she's actually getting chipped down. The survivors are going to move forward here, kiss me.
Yeah.
No, now they're stopping. They're stopping. Hold on, never mind. They're not going forward.
If you can't play the field tank here, I feel like the better choice here is to push forward. Push through the alleyway when the SI attack is down, and then you'll be okay at that point. Because then the tank can't play rock tank. He has to kind of commit and wait for those SI to come back up. Another rock coming in here, trying to get an SI attack. Smoker does land on Nick there. Also gets a boom on him. Hunter gets a nice intercept onto Ellis. And this rock might land, barely goes over Nick's head. So a little unfortunate for the SI here, but still good damage coming out onto Survivor Swarm.
Lady and the Tramps needs to get together right here because they're taking a lot of these hits, and as we said, it all comes down to how well you can eliminate hit. Oh, Rock does land on a Nick as well. They need to really, really just back off here because this all depends on how well your Survivor team can take those hits in the open field, and this tank's already landed 2 rocks.
Yeah, this tank's having to field it right now. Only chipped down 2,000 HP, so he's sitting at 4,000 right now. Taking a little bit more Uzi spam here and there, but from this distance, the Uzis won't do all much. Another attack gearing up. Hunter lands onto Rochelle, separating it. Nice Rocksky, gonna delay that rage for the tank. And Charger's getting some punches onto Rochelle, as I can hear.
That was still, though, they took another, like, I don't know, 50 damage off of Mr. Green's health, something insane like that. And now Lady and the Tramps doesn't have a choice here. They're not doing a very good job of taking it the way they are, so they need to move forward here and try to make something happen. I mean, they're going to clear out this area and fight the tank here instead. Hard to play Rock in that area, but that's already a very, very nice play by Victoria's Secret on this tank.
Yeah, Victoria's Secret definitely pulling out all the stops here. The tank still, once again, only has 3,700 HP left. I mean, I say only, but for the amount of damage he's managed to output so far, that's a lot of HP for, you know, what he's got in return. The tank is starting to push to the alleyway here, looking to throw a rock actually over this fence. Gonna hit it over, but it's not gonna actually land on any survivor here. And he's, well, I say he, but she is most likely going to commit here on second pass. 75% range is going to start funneling through the tunnel here, or the little alleyway. Smoke gets a pulse onto Nick here, but it's cleared immediately. Tank decides to tunnel onto Nick. And I cannot talk for some reason. Tank is going to die here. Hunt also latching onto Rochelle here on the side. A lot of damage going on to her, but she wasn't health bonus anyway. So we're going to see Lady Tramps manage to make it out of the tank without taking any incaps here, but all their pills are committed except the one on Gwynny Pig, which will soon be passed over here to Miss Green, and she's going to go ahead and pop.
That was, again, close in that situation due to the fact that, I mean, if the tank had decided to take somebody who wasn't bleeding already and somebody who was health bonus, that would have been a lot more detrimental to Lady and the Tramp's hopes here. But due to the fact they were able to funnel all the damage from both the Hunter and the tank and the Smoker Pole immediately onto the non-health bonus, that's a good job by them. So it's about even right now. As long as they can avoid taking a massive tri-cap in this event, they could actually make it.
Yeah, I mean, Lady and Tramps at this point in time, they don't need the health bonus, they just want the distance. If they can get the full distance, they'll make back a lot of points in that alone. Attack is coming here, Smoker in the back, Jockey from with a spitter. Jockey separates Coach in the front. That's good. That is health bonus, and he gets stumbled inside the spit there. A lot of damage going on to Gwynny, knocking him down to the yellow range, and so he will be slow until they find those set pills. And Nick is still taking some damage in the back here. So now they have to worry about both Nick and Gwynny both being slow.
Hits like that, they need to do a good job protecting their bonus here. They need to put the tampons in the front and the back, obviously, in order to block these hits from coming in. But Victoria's Secret did use a pretty strong opportunity there for that choke. What?
Don't say that again.
What? The tampons in the front and the back?
Yeah, just don't say that again.
What?
Just don't.
What are you talking about?
Just
they
don't.
Soak up all the blood in the front and the back, Gives me. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm done. Anyway, we're gonna see another attack looking to get up here. Smoke, a spit, a charger, and a Huntard looking to work. We're in a nice charge, and Hunter at landing at the same time, and Spit goes down on top of that. So Rochelle will take a little bit of damage here. She's not health bonus yet again, but Nick and both Nick and Rochelle here looking really grim in the health department right now. Gwynny also slow, so we're probably gonna see a Nick cap come out here onto Nick and Rochelle pretty soon. And hopefully we can see Gwynny and Steam actually pick up the survivors and continue on their way.
Indeed, and that witch has spawned outside the bus depot here, as we saw before. But you know what? If they can find a way to pick the Smoker's way off in the back there. They're not going to be able to pick it, but they need to get up there. They actually could be wiped here if the clawdowns happen. Double Boom goes out onto the two in the back. Gonna see a rest of the hit maybe come in right now. Hunter going for Ellis, gonna get dead stopped and shut down, I think. Actually, a charger land there as well. That's gonna be at least 2 incaps going out, 3 incaps as a matter of fact. And Rochelle actually might die. This is not what Lady and the Tramps need right here.
Yeah, if I were Steve Rep, he's doing the right thing right now. He should try and get Nick up, because Rochelle is pretty much a lost cause at this point in time. So he's going to try his best to get Nick up here, and their best bet is to try and work for Coach. But I think they're pretty much in the exact same boat that Victoria's Secret was. They're probably going to wipe here.
Indeed, we have this Jockey coming in, as a matter of fact, trying to finish it off. Going to manage to land onto Ellis, who is still a good part of the health bonus, but the thing is, they haven't gotten the event off yet. Now we have another boom going out in the front as well. They're saying, why can't I say tampons? Like, the entire chat just wants to know. Now they're saying it like 8 million times in the chat, and then I get it, because there are girls playing on one of the teams. I understand now, Kiss Me, I understand.
No, it's...
We have the button going off, though, and Lady and the Tramps continuing to push here. Nick is completely horrid in the back, and he is one in cat, so he's not black and white at this current time. That's going to be a charge spitter from the front as well. Yes, Kiss Me?
I'm just reading chat. You guys are unbearable.
We have a hit coming in. Jockey's going to get M2. The Smoker Pole does go out. Charger trying to go in there, trying to land on a Coach. Punches him once, misses the charge, however. Ellis still has permanent health through all of this, and the Horde actually might end.
Yeah, so Horde is probably going to die off here in a couple more seconds, probably around 10-15 here, but the other two survivors are actually going to run. They're going to look for its crown. Coach does get in-cap there by coming, so no shotgun here for this witch, which is starting stands up, but Ellis will get out of her AoE, and yeah, Ellis is going to keep running his way here. There is still a Smoker looking for that despawn.
Oh man, oh man, he has an axe, he just cut the tongue. Boomer's going to proxy him, Smoker should be able to get a spawn here. As a matter of fact, he hasn't been able to get a respawn yet. The Hunter is up as well. Hunter coming from the front, about to take the pounce, takes the pounce. That will be the wipe onto Lady and the Tramps from Victoria's Secret. So they're going to get, that's going to be it. So it's going to be 1,032 to 811. So still a very close game, but pretty much a tie map there, Kiss Me.
Just...
Men wear metal dodo bats. Men wear tampons too, Kiss Me. There's nothing left to say. He's hanking that shit.
I don't even know what to say.
Kiss Me is sexist. Please insert black metal dodo bats into men. Rails confirmed good guy.
Yeah, but he put a kappa after that.
Put a what?
He put a kappa face after.
Yeah. Hank. No, men wear dodo bats. What the hell is a dodo bat?
Alright, anyway, we're gonna see Victoria's Secret still in the lead here.
Color says double-ended black says dildos who get the fuck out.
I'm going with the golf club.
Oh, I can feel it slipping. With that being said, Victoria's Secret are going to be in the lead here still.
Wait, you can feel what slipping? Can you feel the tampon slipping? What can you feel slipping?
Yes, exactly. I can feel it slipping. We're going to see Victoria's Secret sitting at a score of 1,032 up against, obviously, Lady and the Tramps 811 here. So around a 221 point difference here coming into the third map, I should say. And I think it's definitely held up to what we thought it would be. It's definitely been a close game up to this point here, and hopefully continues on this way. I don't really want to see. I don't want to see either team really take a huge lead here. I want it to come down to the fourth map. I want it to be close, go all the way to the tank, and then let the tank decide.
We have a shout out to Kiss Me from Dana. Do you even witch?
Do I even witch?
Yeah. Oh no. Oh god. Okay. No, witch is at 74%. We don't need to talk about that right now. We're good. We're good. Everything is okay. Everything is okay.
Makes sense now. Because for those of you that didn't tune in for the last game, the witch spawned at the bus up ahead here at the drop-off point where the van is, and obviously the bus. And the witch just kind of perpetually climbed the bus for no reason, and it was actually deemed a glitch of the witch. And it actually ended up losing non-stop the match up against Team VOV, which is Rails' team. I know.
Oh my god. Sideways Box saying he wants it to be close like the tampons in his bum.
That's great to know, Swib.
Alright, we have a hit coming in right here, I do believe, from Team Lady and the Tramps. Hey, it's two lady teams. That's the other reason tampons are obviously able to be used in this game. It's going to be a jockey, a hunter, a spitter, and a charger coming in. And now we're seeing... That was a reference to the kick. Oh, okay. That's the time when I kicked you from a stream because you had witch in your name, and I tried to kick a witch off of the game, and then it accidentally mid-cast just kind of kicked you out. But to me, a jockey, a hunter, a spitter, and a charger for Team Lady and the Tramps. Victoria's Secret coming out of the safe room here a little bit. Actually, now they're going to fully commit out of the safe room. Hunter going in, Charger from the back as well. See, they go in. Charger takes the Hunter's target, but Spit will go down on top of that. Jockey going in there will get M2 and kill, but some nice damage coming out there, Kiss Me.
Yeah, actually dropping down Chi around 30 points, so good for his hit coming out from Lady and Tramps. And we need to see some more hits just like that. We have an early tank, actually. So if they can get Coach bleeding before this early tank comes up, which I think is going to be up in like 3 seconds, so that's not even possible. But they could definitely make something happen here on this map, for sure.
I'm not sure. I mean, they have another hit that could happen. Now tank stuff. Never mind. We don't know. We can't time tank spawns, and it's actually gonna be up in the hands for Lady and the Tramps. For Lady and the Tramps in the hands of team. What the hell am I saying? In the hands of Steve Retap for Team Lady and the Tramps.
Maybe we should stop talking about tampons.
I should keep talking about tampons. Apparently I can at least pronounce that. We have a hit going in the back at least. Gonna have a Charger getting killed. Jockey got M2 and killed, but a Hunter actually manages to get some chip onto 45 there. So not a totally wasted attack, but this tank is having some issues here, Kiss Me. Look at where that car is.
Yeah, I'm just watching the tank kind of run around in his ghost form, and yeah, that car is definitely in a special spot, but he's going to be able to hit it over, not on top of the roof just yet. It's kind of still in the backyard here, and he's got to hit it at least another 2 times to get it over. Alright, now he can get it over. There you go. And so the car is now in play, but he's going to lose his entire first pass because of that. And the car still needs to be hit probably another 4 or 5 times to get it actually in a playable spot. So I'm not too sure if he wants to continue on his way. But it seems like he's content with it.
Yeah, indeed. It looks as though he is. He is on second pass. Going to start knocking that car towards the survivors. Knocking it on the right-hand side. So Boomer, Smoker, Charger here. So Infected need to be careful about this boom. This boom landing could really sink Victoria's Secret's chances here of surviving this tank. Shipping the tank down even more. Tank coming in now from the left. He's going to keep focusing his hittable. Now he's not. He's going to make the right decision and push them. Boomer drops in. Boomer gets a nice one boom, but that's all he's going to get. Tank manages to get a hit onto Ellis there. Another hit onto Ellis. They aren't clearing the tongue for whatever reason. Charger misses the separation charge. Another hit onto Ellis. Now we're seeing actually Charger getting punches onto Nick. Nick is taking a lot of damage. Ellis goes rocketing back towards the car. Another punch goes out, and that's going to be a down onto Karma. Tank is rightfully going to try to go for this kill here, but his hittable control is lacking a little bit. Charger almost gets another charge out, but not going to land it. Tank actually manages to get a beautiful car on the coach. That's a tri-cap now. 3 down, only 1 up left. Massive play coming out here from Team Lady and the Tramps for that tank in the hands of Steve Retap. Last is going for the pickup here. Gonna be able to get up, but he's making the right decision. Rock goes in, does get skeeted. This is everything right here. These survivors have to be really careful. Hunter, Jockey, Charger, so it's 4 versus 2. Tank jumping in. Not jumping in yet, pushing them back up. Rest of the hit should be coming in right about now. This is massive here. Victoria's Secret needs to be really careful. Tank going in, getting the separation out. Charger goes in there, misses charge for like the 80th time. Having the Hunter go in the corner there. Dead Stop actually manages to land. Rocket's trying to go out as well. Hunter, Jockey both landing. Actually, we're going to have that Hunter now landing onto Rochelle. Tank has 87 HP, but the Jockey lands. That is going to be the wipe going out onto Victoria's Secret from Liddy and the Tramps by an 87-point Tank, dying right at the end with a 2-cap there. Kiss me, that could be the game changer.
That could most certainly be the game changer. A huge plays coming out there from Lady and the Tramps, and a wonderful car hit onto Kocha. That was absolutely the epitome of what you want, really. Beautiful car hit, just completely riding the wall and knocking Coach out, and that will be the wipe going out onto Victoria's Secret, and this could definitely be the game changer. We have to see Victoria's Secret play absolutely perfection on their SI. I can't find the word. Like something else, but don't say it, because I know what you're thinking. Just stop.
What? What are you saying?
Oh, okay.
I don't even know, but I'm excited.
I thought you were thinking like me.
You know what?
I thought you were thinking like I was along that same path, but you weren't. Okay, that's good. Forget it.
No.
No, forget it.
Is this a good time to tell them the story of the information I divulged to you yesterday that you weren't exactly privy of for the past 6 fucking months?
No, because you didn't do anything to prove me otherwise, so don't even bring it up. It's not like I wasn't justified in thinking it.
We have 2 more casts to get through tonight, so I'm sure it's gonna happen. That's at least another 3 hours of stream time.
Alright,
so.
It'll be a secret. If you guys tune in for the cast, maybe you'll find out what it was.
Indeed, yeah, it's an interesting fact because it's something that Kiss Me thought for the past 6 months. Jacob, if you start typing Jacob, I don't even know what I'm gonna do to you. But admin versus admin here, 1v1, me, Disney, Infinity. So I mean, we do have a tank now that needs to do a lot of work for Victoria's Secrets when it spawns up here at 21%. And this is everything here, Kiss Me. They need to respond in turn. Yeah,
as you said, this is it. This is pretty much a make or break round. I mean, they're down around 200 points coming onto the Survivor half, but that's nothing really. If they can beat this tank, they can easily make 200 points up. And I mean, once this tank's down, the rest of the map isn't all that bad. I mean, the sewer is like the most notorious place to take a lot of damage though, so as soon as they get past that, if they make it past that, they'd be fine. But this tank is pretty much the make or break. This is where they have to make, you know, this is Victoria's Secret's time. Like, they have to shine now. The other 2 maps don't matter. This is what's going to really make or break this game for them right here.
I'd say so. We have a hit coming in here right now from Victoria's Secret. Charger manages to land, but gets cleared right before hitting the wall. Hunter gets killed. Jockey too, but then both the survivors decide to run in and get 10 spit damage to Victoria's Secret's total there. That could have been a 0 damage there, but the survivors decided to run back into it. But still, I think Lady and the Tramps are fired up now, Kiss Me. They know what they've got on their table.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what the stars were thinking right there. There was a lot of FF that also went out, because only 10 SI damage was actually inflicted. But as we see, looking at the survivor's health, there's more like 20 damage actually put out onto them. So, not too sure.
I checked MVP, and there's no FF yet.
But if you look at their health, it says, what is that, 14? Yeah, there's 14.
I don't know.
There's 14 health missing,
Common
but only
chip.
10 registered.
Common chip.
Alright, yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah, had to be common chip.
So 2
anyway,
comments.
as we keep talking about the very, very minuscule parts of this game, we have this tank up in the hands of Karma for Victoria's Secret. It's going to be a Charger, a Hunter, and a Smoker for this first hit. Looks like they are going to send in here right now. Charger manages to take the smoked guy, but actually gets killed before he goes for that smoke pole guy. Hunter jumps in there, still jumping around, and gets skeeted. So now Tank has to be a little bit careful here. He's pushed his car in, but there is no hit up right now, so he's just going to have to keep trapping the survivors back there, Kiss Me. Like, if they push him right here, it'd be interesting.
Yeah, as long as they can dodge this first car hit, they'd be in an amazing place that could take the tank. Tank has no real way of getting out or negating the damage, and as you said, this would be a good time to push him, but they're actually going to decide to play it passive. They're just going to give him some rage here, try and get some chip, but they haven't really hit him all that much just yet. Now he's going to start punching that car and looking to get through the gap here in the pillars, and that's 1 set of pillars down. 1 more separates him and this car and the survivors.
Oh boy.
And that's going to be the car in.
Yeah, Dagger now he's going to be able to push in with the rest here. Going in, going to knock the car across. Boomer lands a single boom, but the car is not in a position to be hit right now. Nick is in the safe room. Tank is going to launch this car at Nick, but he can't get in there, obviously. He should just take the corner, but instead he keeps hitting the car around. Rest of the hit is coming up here. Tank is down to 3k HP, a little bit underneath it, and he has to keep pushing now. They're going to go for Nick alone in the safe room. Nick is actually beating off the jockey, kills the Charger. Nick is actually taking down the support on his own right now. 2 on him right here. Coming in, Nick is still fighting with it. Going to get the jockey onto him, however, but the Tank is not able to get much of anything at this point. Tank is going to die. Nick just saved the day. He tamponed it up. Took 2 of those SI. They're going to go in here right now. Hunter does land, but does get cleared. What a take by Lady and the Tramps.
Absolutely beautiful. They just kited that tank all day and all night. He really focused onto that hittable, which he shouldn't have done after the first hit or so. But he just felt like he could make something happen, but nothing really happened. A lot more damage, I should say, coming out from the SI than that tank. And I mean, Jockey and Charger just really did work on Nick. What?
Chat is flipping now.
Yeah, because I actually heard what you just said.
The jockey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
throw a little bit in there. Yeah, are you okay now? I think everybody's better now. Boomer, Smoker, Spitter, Hunter. Hey, if you're gonna be attacked by a Charger and a Jockey, you might as well beat them off there before you use your tampon.
What? Another tech makes its way in here. Smoker pulls onto Rochelle in the back there. Hunter looking to cap onto something and nothing gonna come from it. And Boomer really not hitting anything as well. Just barfing in the air there, making it rain. And that's going to be a tech up and down here. Victoria's Secret, hopefully they're not too, I should say, shell-shocked from that tank, because that was a really disastrous tank for them. It's really going to hurt them here, and they need to make something big happen here. Like, we could definitely see Lady Tramps making the safe room with this health bonus, which they probably will if... I'm gonna take a guess. They're gonna make the safe room. So what we want to see Victoria's Secret here do is actually take out the health bonus, because obviously Lady Tramps will make it up in distance points, but you don't want to give them like, you know, a 500-point lead going into the finale. You want to try and cut them off, you know, much lower, obviously. Boomer initiating here onto Nick, though, gets the initial boom, and this should cause the rest of the attack to come in. Jockey does latch onto Nick here, or Coach, and a nice triple. Oh
my God, that was so close to being a tri-cap. They cleared the Jockey right at the last moment. Instead of being a tri-cap, that is a nice clutch clear coming out there. I believe by Gwinny Pig on that Jockey before he got pounced. If that had been a land there, Kiss Me, then Nick was completely hoarded, and that would have been massive damage.
Ellis was... That Hunter was inches away from Ellis when he got that clear. That was one of the closest clears I've ever seen. Like, the Hunter was over Ellis's head. Like, that was intense. So, good shot there by Ellis, getting that clear. And that's cutting it close.
Yeah, that. And the other thing is, I think I was gonna say a little bit earlier too, but they have the ladder choke, obviously, where they can really just choke out team. Well, actually, we have a hit coming in here right now. We have a Jockey landing on the front. We have a Charger missing, but a nice 2-cap landing, as a matter of fact. However, unfortunately for Team Victoria's Secret, Nick is non-health bonus in this case. They're trying to clear him through the wall, but if he goes down, he will be black and white. So if I'm team Lady the Tramps, I need to clear that Jockey right now, like right now before he goes down. And they do.
Yeah, so good hit there by, obviously, Victoria's Secret. Getting a lot of damage out onto Nick, though, but he isn't health bonus, so that's a little unfortunate for them. They have to start hitting these green guys, and it's looking really grim here. They have to get a good setup here for this tunnel hit. We're going to see a Spitter, Boomer, and a Smoker. What? I just read what Walk said. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
No, that, but then also Swim's like choke out. So when I said choke out the survivors, that they're beating off the Jockey with the tampon comment earlier, like honestly, this is getting to be bad.
This is just going to turn into a really bad cast. Or a good one, depending on what your mindset is.
Exactly. So we have Nick jumping down here. Looks like they want to try to get a death pull. They want to pull somebody off in the back. Trying to see if they're actually going to be able to do it. They're going to try to pull it off. Waiting to see the Smoker go in there with his tongue. Come on, latch onto one of the survivors and pull him.
You just really trying now.
It's gonna be a Charger, a Boomer, and a Spitter for the rest. But the Smoker, if he gets this death pull, he could actually that could change the game entirely. Just be careful here, Lady and the Tramps. And they do actually manage to go down there before he lands that. So it's gonna be a Spitter, a Boomer, a Smoker, and a Charger. Charger's gonna spawn actually chest bumps Nick, and then the Smoker pull does go out in the back. That's gonna be a little bit of damage on the Rochelle, but that is not what they need. Kiss Me.
Yeah, that's a huge blunder by the Charger, getting too close to Nick when he went to set that charge off. And that's unfortunate, because that just really messed up their entire sewer here. They're going to be able to make it out of the sewers into the car alarm park. And they can actually probably make the ladder as well. They should be able to make it out of this car alarm place pretty fast. And that's just really unfortunate for Victoria's Secret.
Exactly. As I said, that's pretty much the last point at which they're going to be able to get a massive choke on the survivors. So now, when they keep going... Actually, no, there's a witch, but she is... Looking to see where she is. She is sitting down below in the rubble. Okay, so we have a hit coming in here right now, at least trying to, from Victoria's Secret. Gonna have that Charger down below, getting chipped. Going in, they're gonna get killed. Nice shutdown there on that Charger. Hunter's going back for a respawn. I think Victoria's Secret are definitely routed here, Kiss Me.
Yeah, it seems like they're a little bit thrown out of their groove right now. Hopefully they're not too bad. They can try to make some miracle hits here happen. Yeah, this witch is down here in the rubble at the bottom of the bridge. They are going to draw the witch right now. She's looking for a place to climb up, not really finding her pathing though.
She's gonna get it.
Just spazzed out, and now she's gonna sit back down.
They're trying to get her to climb again. That is completely legal for those anyway keeping score. Smoker does get a pull down. Jockey's gonna take Nick, rolls him right into the witch. She gets startled, and now she does indeed down Nick. But again, he is non-health bonus from that point in time. So Nick has done a great job here of just funneling literally almost every attack in this case from Victoria's Secret onto himself, including that witch down. So they won't get the 20 points for the witch. Pull goes out onto Coach. Charter coming in from the back as well. Charter going in, gonna land onto Nick. They need to clear him before he dies. That's a pound. Almost dying there does Nick there because of the fact he is on black and white. 10 HP left. If that Charger had slammed him down, that would have been a kill. So instead, they're going to get him pills, and he keeps moving on. Late in the Tramps got a little bit lucky there, I'd say, Kiss Me. That was kind of taken a little bit sloppily.
That was as close as you could actually ask. Victoria's Secret barely missing out on that kill onto Nick there. I mean, that Charger, if the Charger had one more second, that would have been Nick's death. But unfortunately, they were able to clear him fast enough, so Victoria's Secret is still sitting a little bit of a slump here. Hunter working his way in here with the Smoker, looking to make something happen here. Jockey's well landed, it's a nice double cap, but Hunter does get cleared. Jockey gets melee away, and then gets meleeed yet again by Ellis and killed off here. But Rochelle is pulled, and that was health bonus. So we're going to see the health bonus drop a little bit more here. And it drops him down to 384 health bonus, but I mean, right now they currently have like a 250 lead.
Look, you are giving me so much material. Rochelle gets DP'd by the Hunter and Jockey. I get it. So much material. Just so much. One more hit coming in from Victoria's Secret. Downing Rochelle. Hunter jumps onto the down guy. Spit does go in. Jockey as well. Coach should be careful here. That Jockey almost got into his head. And now he's actually just going to start humping his head like that. That's going to be even more damage going on to the health bonus. But this is still a massive bonus for Team Lady in the Tramp. But they're not quitting Coach. That was a little bit of a misplay, I think, by Survivors.
Yeah, it was actually good positioning on the Jockey's part, though. He put his head inside of the wall, and half his entire body was actually hidden on the wall. So good play by him, keeping himself safe. And they're going to be walking the safe from here with a nice big 248 health bonus.
Colors. How do I get a reach around if I'm being pounded to death?
What is my chat talking about? This whole chat is literally just about sloppily, slippily, like,
yeah, exactly.
really
like,
sore. Like, just looking at the adjectives, I'm like, what is this?
Rails is making sure L4D2 is dead before he leaves for college.
The verbs pounded, slams.
Rochelle ate that pound for the team. Oh my god. This is gonna be marked like NC-17 in a bunch of countries. Sloppily, slippery, you like it, kiss me. Sloppy poundings from sideways box. You'd also die in a really undignified position. Oh my god. Charger pounds Rochelle, now everyone's covered in goo. I'm done. I'm done. That's it. GG.
Don't even know. I'm at a loss for words right now, guys. So, yeah.
I think chat's giving you enough adjectives to use.
Reloading.
Well, if I read everything that chat was saying right now, I think we'd be in trouble.
I've read most of it already.
Well, no, I mean, if I read it out loud, I really don't think that would work.
L4D2 is all about how many ways you can finish off 4 people at once. I mean, I saw a ski earlier and it was a real money shot.
Today, Kiss Me quits Left 4 Dead. Today, I resign.
Today's it. After these casts tonight, just done. Just done.
I have never once uninstalled Left 4 Dead 2. Today is that day I break that.
Oh, goodness. So, yeah.
I'm getting a PM that says, I think your sexual tension is rubbing off on chat.
Ooh! Oh, that's
good
dirty.
observation.
That is so dirty.
Good observation.
Oh, man. I'm done. It's a tank at 29%. Charger, Spitter, Jockey, Smoker. Team DCTS can still make a comeback here, though, Kiss Me. They can do it. I mean, they have to wipe at this tank and make it to safe room.
Yeah, I mean, there's only a 540 point difference. That isn't all that big of a difference, but we are going to see... Actually, it's an early tank. So we could see it happen, but this tank has to be a wipe, and if Victoria's Secret can manage to make the safe from, as we saw in your game, this could definitely happen. This is definitely a deal breaker here. And we're going to see the Smoke get the initiate pull onto Nick there, and Charge actually going to go ahead and take Ellis there, and get spit down on top, but that's going to be a lot of damage out onto Ellis as he tries to make their way out of the spit there. And that was actually really nice. Around 70, 75 damage, somewhere around there.
78 to be exact, because I know.
All right. Well, I was trying to round everything, but if you want to be a smartass about this, you know, we can just not do this.
What about my ass? What do you want to do?
What I said smart.
Entire cast.
Let me edit the. Let me go edit the graphics because Rose is the one casting. And I'm just gonna sit here. You know what? I'm gonna go put the camera in the middle of the street and I'm done. Alright, guys.
Check this out. We have a crash coming out from Karma as well, so that might warrant a pause, and indeed it does. Kiss me, how are you?
Kiss me's not here. Please leave a message.
Jacob 404, kiss me, Rails. You have a fine ass. And you thought I was gay for 6 months? Really?
Reloading.
Well, there's a secret.
Yeah, that was a secret, by the way. For the past 6 months until now, Kiss Me literally thought I was homosexual because he heard some kind of rumor going about it. Me and Doodle.
No, it wasn't a rumor. I heard. No, I heard.
Shit.
No. I heard the rumor from like 5 different people, and not like some random people, like actual people that I find credible. And they said that Rails dated someone from the community, and it's true. And then yesterday we were talking about Fever, and I was like, wait, you're not?
Yeah, exactly. So we have a tank going in here right now. We'll get back to that in a second. We actually have the tank getting another hit, but actually missing that. In the hands of 45 here, being juked around a pole, as a matter of fact. Missing a lot of punches. Hunter gets skeeted. Seeing the Charger go out there, lands on the coach. Takes down to 624 health. Going in there, managing to miss another punch. And then we have a car going out, not going to get much of anything. Spinning around. Oh, almost hits Nick, but not going to land it. Actually, now we're going to see the tank just continuing to move around. And that's not going to be the wipe that they need there, Kiss Me.
We'll just watch the chat blow up. But yeah, 45 definitely not getting the hits that she needed there. And, I mean, Lane Tramps are sitting really pretty right now with that amount of health. I mean, no one's yelled just yet. Tom Ladd is almost on the brink. He's at the high 40s right now. But all the other survivors are well into the high 50s and, 70s. So they're looking pretty good right now. Actually, 80s for Steam Retep. Well, he's on temporary, so.
Yeah. Yeah, so actually, matter of fact, the tank is still up, though. Like, 45 is not trying to work that dumpster in, but I believe at this point in time, obviously the wipe is not going to come from this. It's going to be a Charger, a Boomer, a Smoker, and I believe the tank is probably just going to try to AI here, Kiss Me, but that's not looking good for Victoria's Secret's hopes.
You see, everyone in chat is even saying Rails isn't gay?
Yeah, no, that's...
See,
no.
it wasn't just me.
I think they might be trolling. I think you're just trying to find a way in which to...
I'm reading chat. I mean, chat's never lied to us.
Chat has never lied to us, ever. That's a dual cap going out with a Charger coming in the front, not going to land that charge. But yeah, that is going to be the end of that tank and the end of that hit. Single boom goes out on the coach. Yeah, I mean, I also understand, like, nobody else had like, I asked a couple of people, like, honestly, was this a thing that people thought? And I think it was a joke. I never even dated somebody from the community. I don't know where the hell that came from.
It was like around the time you first joined. So literally since the time you joined.
Rails, when did you realize you weren't gay? Rails, your straight ass is fine. Rails is a fudge packer? No. Thank you, Zen.
Wait, that's what Zen said?
Yeah. Yeah, that was Zen saying that. Chat never lies. Rails, your straight ass is fine. Yeah, okay. Rails and Kiss Me sitting in a tree. Oh, God. Rails, you have a fine ass. Thank you, Zen. This is amazing.
Yeah.
This is literally amazing.
And we do have a witch.
Devolved into, I don't even know. Yeah, Witch is getting pulled at this point in time. Hunter does manage to land a pounce. Seeing a jockey and spin land, the Witch actually lands as well. Now the Witch will be killed. That's a lot of damage going on the Lady in the Trance.
That is a lot of damage. Holy crap. That knocked all the health bonus pretty much off of them. And when the Smoker got cleared, he actually dropped the coach back down in the spit. And that's going to be a down on the coach. Wow. That dropped their health bonus down like a rocket, going in the opposite direction besides space.
One does not simply compliment Rails' ass.
Ammo here.
I thought Rails was a pre-op tranny.
What?
Thank you for that. I don't know, that's what Wook said. Wook is interesting. Casters are paying more attention to their male virginity than of the game, and people say spitters suck. Oh, Jacob, go fuck yourself. We have a Charger coming in here as well with the Hunter landing on the coach. It's going to be a down on the neck and a double boom going out as well. Team Lady and the Tramps definitely are trying to take this game and put it into their put it definitely into their court for a win in this case. So I think they actually do have the health here to almost make it to the safe room too. Guess me, what do you think?
I think they could definitely make the safe room. There's probably a pillar 2 up inside of the medicine cabinet up ahead. So I think they have more than enough actual health to make it. They go and pass that set of pills, the last one they have on them at the current time, over to Tom Ladd, and he goes ahead and pops it. Now they can make the jump right now. It's actually pretty close. They could just run and walk at this point and make it over. But they're actually going to opt to hold this out for some reason. I'm not too sure why, but this is their choice. So they're going to take one more side attack and then probably traverse the gap here. And we
what
will.
about traversing gaps?
Can I say anything without be taken the wrong way?
Smoker, Charger, Spitter, Jockey here for Victoria's Secret. And as we try to fill in these gaps here in the commentary, we are definitely going to see Team Lady and the Tramps try to get their holdout bonus. I believe they actually already have gotten that. So, really, I guess it's going to wait for the horde to be over in that case. I mean, but they are just going to sit here and chill now, Kiss Me.
Just reading chat makes me smile.
Reloading.
You guys are a good group of people.
Kiss me, Rails Barlow. Who's Barlow? Lucky guy. Make sure you finish off Rails in the safe room.
Anyway, Charger coming in, gets the charge onto health from the back, a big separation charge, and it's going to be a down out onto retap at the very least. Actually, no, he gets clipped at the very last second. That spit, nope, he's going to stay alive. So Ella stays up there, going to walk out, and also nice pull going out to Coach on the front. Might be a down to him. There's a down.
There is a down going out there. Now we are going to see, I believe Steve Retap is almost down as well. What is wrong with you?
Read what 70 said.
Nick. Jack's on Nick. Oh, Nick beat off the jockey again, but the jockey got the better of him. Gonna have a down going out on to Ellis as well.
Reloading. I need some help.
Oh,
What is this?
Derail rails.
Why are these cats so bad?
Again. 10 out of 10 would derail. Oh man, that is something special. I love you, chat, so much. This is definitely a vehicle for I don't even know what. 2 deaths have gone out. Tom Latt and Mr. Green are the only ones left here. And you know what? You called me on to give you a more professional cast than the one you had before, but at least I haven't said anything that's too bad yet.
What do you mean? How's it?
Don't. Nick. And now we're gonna see a jockey getting beat off by Rochelle there.
Yeah, coming from the guy who keeps saying beating things off. Oh, I haven't said anything bad yet. I think you've said it every minute.
That's the wipe going out onto Team Lady in the Tramps by Victoria's Secret. So, Team Victoria's Secret can definitely make this comeback, but they need to get to the safe room with bonus here, Kisney.
Yeah, we're going to see a big round here come out from Victoria's Secret. Hopefully they have it in them. I'm just done. Just done. Shut up, bro.
Girls would have beautiful children. Kiss me and then rail me. I love this community.
I'm just going to walk away before I read Twitch chat when that pops up in 10 seconds.
They're going to be like, all the casters say we need work on our beating off and our swallowing. Jacob, I swear to God.
Holy shit.
Oh, Kiss me is so much more louder than Rails. I think that means Rails is the catcher. Oh boy. Yes, guys, this is why Left 4 Dead 2 doesn't have any professional tournaments. Yes, it does. This is a professional tournament. I have another source telling me that Rails is confirmed gay. That's good. Did you hopefully they have enemas? Do we have enemas?
A comeback would be a great finish.
Oh wow, enemas are really the cleanest way to finish a map. That's beautiful. Thank you, Yams. Now we have a bunch of noises of animals being made in the cross-team chat here, so I mean they gotta be in on it.
Oink. Well, his name's Gwinny Pig. That's probably why he said oink.
Casters by day, fuck buddies by night.
I don't even know how I could.
Old men back in here and tone this cast down.
I don't even know how we could get this back on track at this point. I feel like everything I'm saying is just.
No, dude, we can't get it back on track. I've already been derailed.
Kiss me and then rail me.
Oh. I can't do this. I can't. Silence.
Yeah.
Did somebody say back on track?
No, leave. I swear to God, Colors.
Colors, what word did you get?
No,
for saying
don't
that
ask him
someone
anything. Colors, out.
Cunt.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and leave them muted for now. Hopefully things calm down in the caster room. Because everyone's just joining them up. Damn. Alright, but we're gonna be live here with the second half of the 4th map. I hate you, Colors. Are you okay now?
No, I'm not okay. Colors. Colors has done it. Colors has broken this. Oh no.
I'm changing my token.
probably should.
I don't know why I gave Colors a token. That was a bad idea.
Alright, so we have a spitter, and the rest of the hit did get handled now, so the spitter is the only thing left there. Man, that rest of that hit really was swallowed up by Victoria's Secret there. Kiss me, have we reached that point?
We reached that about 3 maps ago.
Yeah, I think we did. There'd be a spitter, a smoker, a jockey, and a boomer coming out here from Team Lady and the Tramps onto Victoria's Secret for this next hit. Victoria's Secret needs to make the safe room with about 200 bonus to win the game, which they can do, but it's going to be a tough task. I don't know, I mean, depending on how they take the tank, if they can get it with like a no-hitter from Lady and the Tramps, and that would put them on the path to doing it, but even so, that event is pretty hard to deal with, I'd say.
Yeah, we're going to see some really tight play coming out here from Victoria's Secret. I mean, they have this...
Did you really just say tight?
Close? What kind of adjective do you want me to use? Because any adjective that I use, you're just going to turn into a sexual remark. Like, I literally feel like I'm fighting a losing battle here. No, Swib! I muted the cast of Warham again, because Swib's in there. But anyway, we're going to see a jockey spawn up in the back here, looking to make something happen here on the Survivor. Spitter, Smoker spawning up here. Spitter just free spinning for some reason. Tank is also up in the hands of Guinea Pig for Lady and the Tramps here. And we have pause coming out from Victoria's Secret. So if you're watching this cast, I'm not unmuting until you leave the cast of Warham. There is no way that is happening.
Okay, and we're back here. Now we are still on a pause, I believe, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Guinea Pig. The tank is up in the hands of Guinea Pig, though, so we'll see what he can make happen here onto Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, again, this tank needs to do a lot of work as soon as the infected. Who paused?
I believe it was Guinea.
Yeah,
no,
indeed.
it was
no
bueno.
It was Survivors. Okay, yeah, so no bueno decided to pause there, and that was no bueno for this, but as we said before, this tank is in the hands of Guinea Pig for Team Lady and the Tramps, and it needs to do some work here to prevent a comeback from Victoria's Secret, I should say.
Yeah, that's what they're going to do, and I mean, this is a pretty good hit to send it in on. They have a Smoker Boomer, and depending on what lat is, hopefully is a Hunter. I wouldn't really go for a Charger here. I feel like Charger in this open area is kind of hit or miss, whereas a Hunter, you have, infinite repounces. You can just keep trying over and over again. But it is going to be a jockey. That's pretty much second best in my opinion, so I think he might just send in there, and he's going to do just that. We have Guinea Pig committing this tank here onto Victoria's Secret, looking to get a corner, not missing or not hitting anything just yet. Finally lands a hit on the Rochelle, and that ends up getting jockeyed away. Ellis also gets cornered there by Guinea Pig, but he's actually kind of...
the cars too. Tank's almost dead. He's punting Ellis around, but he should be able to get out of this now. Gets another punch onto Ellis, down to 37 HP, and that's actually a very nice take right there by Victoria's Secret of that tank.
This is actually going to be a lot closer than I thought now, because Victoria's Secret is still staying at a huge health bonus. What is that, 944? Pole goes back onto Coach here, not getting cleared away, so a few ticks of damage going out onto Chi there. But they have a 944 health bonus. They need around a 200 upon closing that station door. They could definitely
do this.
If they can hold 1/5 of this health bonus that they have right now, they basically win. So it's definitely possible.
Hello, Zen?
Nope. Anyway, we're going to have the Survivors continue pushing up here, obviously, yet again. They can make this very handily, very easily, but we will see what they can make happen here. The next attack will be a Spitter, Boomer, Hunter, and a Charger here for the SI. And this could be a pretty devastating hit, especially if that Charger lands. Hunter's kind of just a bonus at this point. Boomer throws himself in. They're going to land a nice Tri-Proxy, a nice double charge also going out onto Survivors here. That's going to be Coach and Rochelle taking a lot of damage, and that is all health bonus. And Coach is going to take it down here most likely, and there it is. And that just did a lot of damage on this Survivor, to say the least. That's going to wreck him. And that will go ahead and drop the health bonus down to a 484. Are we okay now?
And we are, yeah, we're good. We're back now. So we should definitely be able to have the rest of this going on here. And Victoria's Secret is doing a pretty good job, actually. They got a little bit more damage actually coming out from those couple of hits, but they still have killed that witch. So now the Spitter is going to come in at this point in time and not actually managing to get much of anything. Does get shut down. I am seeing they can still definitely make this. They just need to protect that bonus on No Bueno.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much their main objective here. Also trying to limit the amount of downs they take for the rest of the map here. There is a Smoker spawned up here, not too sure where it is. It's down on the planter, tries to the ledge hang there, not going to land it. Jockey does also latch onto Rochelle there, though, for a little bit of fall damage, but really nothing at all. Ellis gets pulled down there, but once again, as long as they can protect Nick, they can do this. Nick has to do whatever. He can bait his team for all they care. He just has to retain that health bonus.
Yeah, if you can retain that health bonus, it's still about 600 points to go here, just under 590. I can't do math. 594, I think it is. Yeah, indeed. So once they're able to get that, a lot of it's going to come from distance, but they need to protect that bonus on Nick as well.
Reloading.
Kiss me? Are you okay?
What's up?
Reloading.
I don't know. I was just saying they had to protect the bonus and stuff, and then usually you say things after I stop saying things.
No, I was reading something in chat. But yeah, we are going to see Victoria's Secret just holding out this event here. They probably better off just to play it safe and just stay here. Nice double boom going out to survive here. This might cause the rest of the attack to go in, and it is. They are going to focus on the Nick there. Nice charge going on top of it, and Spit also goes on top of it, but it kind of pushes Nick out of the Spit there. But he's a long way to go to get out of the Spit, and that's a lot of damage.
They have 204 health bonus right there. They're going to bleed out. I think that's it, Kiss Me, unfortunately, for Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, so we are most likely going to see, unless they find 2 sets of pills here and take like no damage for the rest of the map, this is pretty much a game at this point.
Unfortunately, that is going to be pretty much it. They're going forward here. They can still get more of those distance points. It was a very close match, as we predicted at the beginning, but that's one of the things about Parrish here on the 4th map. It's extremely hard to come back on the 4th map. Like, you need to have insane amounts of coordination to make that happen.
Reloading here.
Yeah, Victoria's Secret, they showed good effort here in the earlier half of the map here, but I mean, that staircase hit, well, prior to the staircase, the alley hit, I should say, and then just that hit onto Nick there during the crescendo, it really just, took the life out of them, and, they're not going to be able to make the map now at this point. That's all the health bonus gone. Nick took that down, and, I mean, basically this is going to knock Victoria's Secret, unfortunately, out of the tournament, or at least the final bracket contention.
Yeah. That's a shame. It was a long shot for them anyway, but at this point in time, yeah, unfortunately for them, that's going to pretty much be it. I'm looking at the health bonus right now. It's only a 104, so that is indeed GG. So Lady in the Tramp Center are going to move to 2-2, correct?
Yep, because both the teams were 1-2 coming into this game here, so yeah, it'll be 2-2, and then the other team will be 1-3. Well, Victoria's Secret will be 1-3. Lady and Tramps will be 2-2.
Right, yeah, and it was a very, very close match in that sense. Got to think back for Victoria's Secret a little bit. Maybe that map 2 situation where they had a little bit more room for error. I mean, obviously they gave up all that health bonus post-tank during the event. As a matter of fact, that was definitely a point at which, and that wipe on map 3. Yep, Nick going forward here once again, getting pulled. Charger's going to miss, but there is a down going out, I believe, onto Ellis due to that Hunter. Another down goes out onto Nick as well. So actually, this Hunter is still going. Hunter is still on Karma here. Going to have the Charger trying to go in for punches as well, but that's going to be... Actually, Smoker's going to have a recharge, too. Another punch does manage to land. Smoker jumps in there and manages to troll the pickup just a little bit. So that's even more damage going out, and that's definitely it, Kiss Me.
Shout out to girls holding health bonus. Alright, I jinxed them during the second map. I'll give them that. But yeah, a lot of damage going on with the Cyrus here. They're actually lucky they could save Ellis there. I thought that Hunter might actually have the kill down onto him. But I mean, we currently have 2 survivors currently going to be black and white. She will be black and white upon pickup here. And Bueno is already black and white. Jockey gets shut down nicely there, though. But, I mean, basically Victoria's Secret, they're just playing for pride right now. They don't really have anything else to really... that's keeping them going at this point. Charger trying to come in from the back door. They're busting down the door with a Hunter. This could be the double cap here. I hate you. Charger comes in, gets 1 punch, 2 punch onto Ellis, but not going to get the in cap.
God frames, yeah, that was mostly God frames there by the punches on that Charger. Not being able to get a whole lot of anything after busting through that back door. The last health bonus here is 68, so unless we are just completely terrible at math, it's still GG.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you look at the scores right now, 1680 to 2082. It's mathematically possible at this point for Victoria's Secret to actually win out here. But if they make the save from, at least they can say, you know what, we made the save from, we gave it our best effort, and, they barely beat us out.
Oh, God, stop.
What? That wasn't even meant to be a section 101. I didn't say... I said beat out.
Anyway, we have a Boomer going in here for a single boom on the coach. Tri-cap coming in the back. Hunter gets skeeted. Jockey gets cleared. And as you just said, I believe if they clear this pole on Rochelle, then they will be able to make it to the safe room just for a point of pride there.
Yeah, I mean, Karma is on her first end cap. She's at 1 HP, though, here. So she is going to be incredibly slow here in a second. And we also have, I mean... once again, 2 black and white survivors, but they should be able to make the save from all the SI are down here. They won't be up for another second or 2. So they should be able to make it here. I'm feeling the death, though. I think someone's going to take another down here.
Maybe. I mean, they are in the safe room here. Boomer gets nicely popped. Charger, Spitter, Hunter. Charger's coming in. Focus fires happen. Level goes out. Ellis goes down. Rochelle goes down, but no death, Kiss Me. She is on 1 HP black and white. They're going to get the pickup here, it looks like. Spitter does get killed. And that will be the safe room. 14 Victoria's Secret. Wow, what a close game. They played their hearts out here, Kiss Me, I gotta say.
Yeah, they did work. They definitely put their hearts into the game, and you gotta give it to them. They did a really good job. They kept it close throughout the entire game. But third map, that's really what opened things up there, and it just kind of gave him the lead that wasn't comebackable.
I need to
Yes, and finally.
I need some help.
So yeah, that's going to be the end of that game. And then Astupi's asking, why are Lady and the Tramps girls or something? I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, Astupi, cover your eyes. This is not a good chat for you.